what's up, my name's Samuel Leeds. In this video, I want to talk about university. Is university a waste of time? Is university a scam? Should you go to university? Or is it a really good thing? Is it going to set you up for life? It's going to give you a foundation so you can progress in your career if you choose to have a career. What do I think about university? And the thing that made me want to do this video was in my Facebook group, the Property Investors with Samuel Leeds Facebook group. There's a big argument going on right now. There was a guy called Nick. Nick's part of Samuel 365 community, and Nick posted, and Nick basically said, you know, he something about university that wasn't great. Okay, like don't spend tens of thousands going to university, blah blah blah. I don't know what it was, but all I saw is everyone was commenting, getting really upset with Nick, and they were saying, you know, oh, you know, that's terrible. I went to university. How dare you say that? Everyone's getting all upset, and I wanted to give my opinion on this because I think the answer, I think it's very straightforward. This whole thing is very straightforward. Is university a waste of time? Is it good? Is it bad? Would I recommend it? What am I going to say to my kids? I've got 3 kids now, so I need to know what am I going to say to my kids. And I think here's my thoughts. My thoughts are that university is neither good or bad. It's neither a waste of time or a good use of time. University is university, and it's a tool, okay? It's a tool that can be used to get you where you want to get to. Now, if you want to be a doctor, that's your life. Now, if you haven't even got a goal, if you're like, I don't know what I want to do, then you shouldn't even be watching this video. You can't even have an opinion. If you haven't even got goals, you're just like, oh, I don't know, I'll just go be pissing in the wind. Then it's like, well, this debate is probably, you shouldn't even think about this. You need to be, before you do anything, you need to be thinking about, what do I want in life? Right, that's the first thing. What do you want in life? What's your goal? What's the outcome that you want of your life? If that's to be a doctor, guess what? You're going to need to go to university to become a doctor. So university is good. I'd say do it. If you want to be a lawyer, you got to go to uni. You want to be a barrister, or you want to be there's lots of jobs where you need to go to uni. You need to get qualified. Now, what people are saying when they say don't go to uni, it's a waste of time, is if your goal doesn't require going to university. If you want to be a property millionaire, if you want to run a successful business and employ people, guess what? You don't need to go to uni. It is a complete waste of time. It is. I'm in real estate. I'm in property, right? I'm buying. My net worth is £16 million. I started from scratch. I've been in property for 12 years. Going to university for me would have been a complete waste of time, because when I go to the bank to try and get a loan to buy a property, when I'm getting mortgages and stuff, they don't ask me, what did you get at school? What were your exams? What accreditation certificate have you got? They don't ask me that. What they ask me is they ask me for my financial credentials. What they ask me is what are you investing into? Let's look at the property and see if the deal stacks. So what I need to work on my financial credentials. I need to work on finding deals that stack. I need to build my experience. I need to get my relationships and network and power team. That is what you need to do if you want to be a property millionaire. So I think it's very simple. The answer is very simple. Is university a waste of time? It depends. If you need to set a goal. Okay, this is where I want to get to, and then you need to work out how you're going to get there. I have people saying, but Samuel, what about if I do real estate at university? And look, I haven't done real estate at university, but I've spoke to people that have, and they spend a lot of time talking about things like, you know, the technical, what's inside the windows of a property, and you don't need to know that. You know, you don't need to know that stuff. So, I mean, I went to college. I went to Birmingham Bible Institute for 3 years, and I studied theology. Now, I didn't do that for a certificate at the end of it. I didn't do that to help me get a job. I did that very simply because I wanted to do it for my own enjoyment alongside my property business. Fine. So to say it's bad or it's good, or you should do it or you shouldn't, is quite an ignorant thing to say, because it really depends on the person. So let's stop judging people for what they choose to do with their life. You know, we need doctors, we need lawyers, we need people to go to university. What I think is a little bit immature is when people go to university to study drama and get into £40,000 worth of student debt just because they don't know what to do. And they're, oh, well, I don't know what to do. And it's like, come on, think about what you want to do. Plan your life and then go make it happen. And don't judge anybody else. And I mean, It's so funny because when I started in property, everyone was judging me. They were like, what are you doing going to these courses and trying to be a property? You're crazy. What are you doing? Like I was some renegade. But now the pendulum's almost turned. Now it's almost like, that's cool now. That's in. You know, and if you go to uni, it's like, oh, what are you going to uni for? Trying to get a job. There's nothing wrong with going to uni getting a job. There's nothing wrong with that if you want to do that. And there's nothing wrong with having a job. I employ people. The guy holding this camera has got a job with me. Right now?
Yeah.
Did you go to university?
Yeah, I did, but not for this.
You went to, what did you study?
Accounting.
Accounting?
Yeah.
See, I didn't even know that. See, when people come to work for me, okay, generally speaking, I don't care if they went to university or not. You know, I mean, we've got very well paid people in that company, and some went to uni, some didn't. What I want to know as an employer is, what value can you bring to the table, right? So Nu's smart, Nu's a good marketer. I mean, I've known people that, he went and studied accounting and now he's working in marketing. That's another thing. A lot of advice that we hear from the older generation are giving advice that worked 50 years ago but doesn't work today. Nu's studied accounting and then now he's working in videography and marketing. A good job for life doesn't exist anymore. It doesn't exist. So you could study something at uni and then change your mind on that topic, or it doesn't work out, but then you just got a degree in, I don't know. I think you just need to think it through really carefully and not judge anybody else. That's my opinion. And I think as well, something really interesting, people say, but Samuel, it's a good fallback option. You know, people typically get paid more if they've been to uni. It's like 10%, 20% more than people that didn't go to uni. It's like, yeah, because they've got better jobs mostly. But what happens if you don't want a job? If you want to be a business owner, then it doesn't really help. So uni's neither good nor bad. Depends on what you want to do. Figure out what the outcome is of your life, and then plan the route to get there. And if university is needed to get there, then go to university. If it's not, don't go to university just because everybody else does. You've got to create your own life. So that's my thoughts. Let me know what you think. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Is university overrated? It depends on the circles that you're in. Some people massively overestimate university. Yeah, it's overrated. But some people maybe underestimate it. I'll tell my kids, I'll say, what do you want to be? And if they say I want to be a doctor, I'll say, you sure? Yeah, I'm sure, Daddy. All right, well, why don't you go and do some work experience for a doctor? Why don't you go and talk to some doctors and see how much they're working, how much they're getting paid, are they happy? And then if you really want to be a doctor, after you've done all that, then great, go to university and be a doctor. If you don't, if you want to be a property millionaire, or you want to be a business owner, then great. Then go down a slightly different path. But you do what you need to do and don't judge anybody else. What do you think? Comment below. Let me know. Join the debate. Join the debate on the Property Investors with Samuel Leeds Facebook group. Head down. I'll leave a link in the description. And see you real soon. Hope to see you at the Property Investors Crash Course. So you want to be in real estate? You want to be a millionaire in property? Don't go to uni. Come on the crash course. It's free. It's £1 on the house. I will leave a link in the description as well. And let me know your thoughts on this video. Comment your opinion. I'll see you real soon. Subscribe. Thanks for watching. Peace out.